Have you been silently resenting your friends and family because they have not been supporting your business? If so, you are not alone. Many people find themselves annoyed and frustrated because they feel like the ones that they love the most have not been supporting their new idea or their new business venture. And if you have been feeling like that, I want to help you understand something. In this episode, I am going to expose the mindset that has been secretly sabotaging you and stopping you from succeeding. When people start a new business, one of the first things that you want to do is you want to run to your friends and your family and tell them about it. You want to show them what you're up to. You want them to experience what you're up to. And you have this expectation for them to support you, meaning you want them to buy your products, whether it's a physical product, an information product, a service. You want them to support you in some way by giving you their business in exchange for money. But I'm going to be honest. Support from friends and family is not a good strategy for business success. There are a multitude of problems with it. And in this episode, I'm going to specifically go over 4 issues that the expectation for support is going to stop you from succeeding in your business. So the first problem with expecting support is that it puts you in this mentality of centering your business around you instead of centering it around the customer. When you expect your friends and family to support your business, do you ever stop to ask yourself, is your business a good fit for them? Do you ask yourself, are they interested in the products that you sell? Do they normally purchase things similar to what you're providing? Or do they normally purchase things at a similar price as what you're selling? For example, if you're a coach, do your friends and family normally purchase coaching products? If you have a clothing company and your prices are $50 to $200, does your friends and family normally spend that much on clothes, or are they the type that always like to get their clothes from Shein? If you have a hair extension company and your wigs and stuff cost $500 to $900, do they normally spend that much on hair, or are they the type to go on AliExpress or go on Amazon and get a wig for $80? You have to study what it is that you are offering in your business and also study the ones around you and ask yourself, is your business a good fit for that type of individual? When we go into business looking for support, we're not thinking about what's in the best interest of our client. We're thinking about what's in the best interest of us. You're basically saying, I don't care if my product will benefit you. I don't care if you will be satisfied with what I give you. I just want your money. And that's a problematic way of thinking if you want long-term success in your business. The second problem with seeking support in your business is that you are not ensuring that your product will actually be valuable. The number one goal for every single business is to provide value to the consumer. When you expect support, you're basically giving someone an empty box and you're just asking them to accept it because they love you, knowing that there's really nothing beneficial in it for them. You have to ask yourself, how can you ensure that your product is valuable when you don't care what the customer gets? You only care about the sale that you're getting. And I know some people will argue and say, well, that's not true because I only expect this from my friends and family. I only expect support from my friends and family. But I'm here to tell you that support is a mindset. And if you are doing this with your loved ones, it will carry on to your customers. Think about it like this. How many people feel like because I'm a woman and you're a woman, you should support my business? Because I'm this race and you're this race, you should automatically support my business. If you have a mindset of support, it's going to carry on to other people in your business that you don't even know. And it's going to create this atmosphere where even if people are critiquing your business, even if people are trying to tell you where you should add value in your products, you're going to get defensive and you're not going to take that into consideration because in your head, they should just support it just to support it. They should not be looking for value in exchange. You have to get to a place where you care about what your client is getting in return. You have to get to a place where you care about what your client is getting more than you care about what you are getting. Yes, you want to get something out of it. Yes, you want to build stability and grow your business to success, but that is going to come by putting the client first and ensuring that the client is getting a satisfied experience by working with you. This is a side point, but this is the reason why so many businesses, especially coaching businesses, are labeled scams because they have this mentality of support where they think that you're just supposed to give to me and I really don't care if you're getting value in exchange. I want you to spend $500 with me. $5,000 with me, and I really don't care if you're getting a return on investment. When you have this mentality of feeling like people should just support you, you are not ensuring that your products are actually valuable to that consumer. If people are not buying, you have to make the decision to look at the consumer. Because one mistake that we make in business is we think that we should determine what's valuable to the consumer, but only the consumer can determine that. So, in order for you to figure that out, you have to put aside this mentality of feeling like people should support you and actually listen to what your consumers are saying. The third reason why expecting support in your business is problematic is because support in your business does not set your business up for longevity. I want you to think about support like a balloon. When you put helium in a balloon, it will lift you up for a moment, but it will deflate very, very quickly. What does this have to do with anything? I am saying that your friends and family can only take your business so far. One thing that sets a business up, even a coaching business, for longevity is repeatable customers. When you have customers who actually enjoy your products and they actually found value in the thing that you gave them, they're going to come back. Even if they come back to get the same thing, even if they go through a funnel where maybe you sold them on a course, but now they want your actual coaching program, in some way, shape, or form, they are going to come back. What does that mean? You do not have to work as hard to market as you did in the beginning. You don't have to spend all this money trying to figure out how to get leads and how to get in front of people. You're going to have a person who already knows about your business, already trust you, and they're going to want to come back and continue working with you. Not only that, but they might be a word of mouth referral where they go to everyone they know and they recommend your business to them. And because that person trusts them, you don't have to do this unnecessary work to get that person to trust you. Now, when you build your business around support, and you have this mentality of thinking that people should just support you. You don't care about the value they're getting. You don't care if they're satisfied. You may have some friends and family who will be nice and generous and purchase something for you. But if they're really not your target audience or they don't really see the value in the thing that you're providing, they're not coming back. They're not recommending your business to anyone. Usually, their support is just going to be a one-time thing. Building your business around support is going to make you have to work 10 times as harder to get people to constantly support you. It's going to be hard to find people who's going to constantly want to come back to you and rework with you and recommend you. It's building your business up for short-term success versus longevity. Support is going to make your business a one-hit wonder. It's going to allow your business to have its 15 minutes of fame and then it will quickly die down. So you have to ask yourself, what is more important to you? Getting support in your business or actually building your business up for success? I want you to think about big time companies. Think about Walmart, Target, McDonald's, Olive Garden, Louis Vuitton, all these big time companies. And I want you to ask yourself, when is the last time any of these companies ever asked you to just come out and support them? They don't, because support does not build a profitable long-term business. If you want to be a business owner, you have to start running your business like an actual business owner. Business is not ran on love. Business is not ran on support. Business is ran off value. Your business has the potential to be set up for long-term success. Your business has the potential and the power to transform people's lives. Once you change your mindset and you start focusing more on service and value, something in your business will begin to shift. I understand that you have needs, and it's very important to focus on those needs as well, but you should be more focused on your customers' needs. Your number one goal should be to serve well in your business. And so, if you are wondering how to do this, I am going to do a part 2 of this next week. We are going to talk about how to center your business around your customer to make sure that you are building off value and you are not building off support. But before we go, I do have an action step that I want to give you for this week. Sometime this week, I want you to take 30 minutes out of your schedule and I want you to ask yourself, number one, who is your ideal customer? And number two, what do they really need from you? Then I want you to look over one offer that you currently sell, and I want you to rewrite it, not from your point of view, but from your client's point of view. Don't say, here's what I created. Say, here's what I solved. And when you do that, watch how your business shifts from hoping for support to creating long-term loyalty. But that is all that I have for you today. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure that you subscribe so that you get a notification every time a new episode is released. And like I said, next week we are going to be breaking down how to center your business around your customer. And that is all that I have for you. And I will see you next week.